Honey, just now, you.
Dear, I'll be out of town for a few days to attend a medical forum. While I'm away, you must take good care of yourself.
I will, honey. I'll definitely take good care of myself. By the way, you should also get some rest.
I will. I'll let you get back to work. I'm heading back to my department.
Okay, go ahead.
Vice President Zhao, there's another surgery this afternoon that needs your confirmation.
Baby, are you jealous?
Honey, what are you doing? Director Chin is still outside. Aren't you afraid she'll find out?
So what if she knows? You're my baby? And so is the child you're carrying.
So when are you going to marry me?
Don't be in such a hurry. Next week is the hospital presidency election. The vote she holds is crucial for me to become the president. Once I have enough votes, the Chin Group's executives will appoint me as the next president. When that time comes, you'll be the president's wife.
Honey, after the surgery this afternoon, I'll finally be able to have our child. When that happens, I won't make things difficult for you anymore. Dad, there's something I want to tell you.
It's Lanlan, on the phone. She doesn't know you're back in the country yet. My dear daughter, have you finally changed your mind about returning to the group? I've told you many times before, the high-intensity work at the hospital and overwatching work is really not suitable for you. Besides, the Chin Group will be in your hands sooner or later. You can't keep staying in a hospital under a subsidiary company.
Dad, I want to have the surgery. I want to have a baby.
What? Do you know how risky heart surgery is? Don't you realize that? It's a matter of life and death. Is it Zhao Kai? Did he force you into this? I knew it all along. That man is devious. He's up to no good. I didn't approve, back then, of the two of you being together.
Dad, you've got him wrong. Zhao Kai isn't that kind of person. It was my own decision. For all these years, he has never known your true identity, much less that I am the daughter of the chairman of Chin Group.
Hubby, do you think I'm better? Or Director Chin?
That old hag? How could she compare to you? I love you so much, I want to devour you every single day.
Dad, don't worry. For the surgery this afternoon, Zhao Kai will be performing it personally. I trust his surgical skills. Over all these years, he's never known my true identity, yet he has silently borne so much pressure for my sake. So, I believe in his love for me even more. Hubby, please don't blame me for hiding it from you. I was just afraid my background would put too much pressure on you. Once the surgery is over, I'll tell you everything.
Hubby, for the heart surgery this afternoon, I want to participate.
A surgery like this? Why do you want to be part of it?
Hubby, you know, the only requirement for my promotion is to assist in the anesthesia for a major surgery. Hubby, just sign your name right here. That way, I can stay by your side forever.
All right, whatever you say. You little temptress. You're just so irresistible.
Honey, you haven't signed it yet.
It's just a routine surgery. In a moment, you can just sign it for me. Dean Lee. Here is the staff list for today's surgery.
Vice President Zhao, do you have any idea how critical today's surgery is? How can you let an intern serve as the anesthesiologist?
Dean, Shu Tian is my most capable assistant. Besides, I'm well aware of her professional skills. She's more than qualified to be the anesthesiologist.
This is preposterous. An intern who hasn't even obtained her medical license, and you're letting her assist in surgery? That's a blatant disregard for human life. I won't allow it.
Vice President Zhao, maybe I shouldn't participate after all. Dean Lee clearly doesn't trust me.
Dean Lee, if Shu Tian isn't on the surgical team, then this surgery, I, Zhao Kai, won't perform it either. Let's see who else in this hospital is even capable of performing this operation.
You have any idea how critical today's surgery is?
I don't care how important it is. My only requirement is that Shu Tian participates.
Do you have any idea how critical today's surgery is?
I don't care how important it is. I only demand that Shu Tian participates.
Ridiculous. Do you realize that you're trampling on your medical ethics?
Dean Lee, don't forget, in this hospital, even in all of Lion City, I am the leading authority in cardiac surgery. I believe the patient must have specifically requested me as the lead surgeon.
Do you have any idea who the patient is for today's surgery?
I don't care who the patient is. My only requirement is to have Xu Qian as the anesthetist. Otherwise, you'll have to find another lead surgeon.
Zhao Kai, you?
Dean Lee, our hospital is one of the most valued assets under the Qin group. If the patient takes this matter to the group, I'm afraid you might be forced into early retirement.
Dad, it's all my fault for making you worry again, but I believe in Xiao Kai.
Lanlan has decided to go through with the surgery. You know what she's like. Once she makes up her mind, I can't talk her out of it. Genuine, the surgical plan you just mentioned. How confident are you?
For this surgical plan, I've been preparing abroad for 8 years. With me performing the surgery, I am certain the success rate is nearly 100%.
Good. Since you're so confident, I trust you. Go to Lion City Hospital now. That's one of my group's hospitals. Dean Lee will arrange everything. Hurry, I'll be right behind you.
Understood. Ruland, it's been 8 years. I'm back. This time, I won't let you get hurt ever again. Lion City Hospital. Faster. Move.
Come on, careful. Deputy Director Chen, preoperative preparations are complete. However, Vice President Zhao hasn't arrived yet.
Wait a little longer.
Why isn't Vice President Zhao here yet? I know, right? It's already been delayed by half.
But the risks of this surgery are also immense.
Mom, don't be so anxious. It's not that I don't want to give you a grandson.
Honey, I believe in you. I will definitely conceive our baby.
No, I won't allow it.
Dean, pre-op preparations are complete. We're just waiting for Vice President Zhao to begin the surgery. The patient specifically insisted several times that Vice President Zhao be the lead surgeon.
It seems the patient still trusts my professional expertise. Similarly, I also have faith in Xu Tian's professional skills.
Fine. I'll allow Xu Qian to participate in the surgery, but I'll have the head of anesthesiology supervise her throughout the procedure.
Thank you, Dean Lee. Honey, shouldn't we head to the OR now?
What's the rush? Just now, we weren't finished yet.
Why hasn't Vice President Zhao arrived yet? Well, it's already been 2 hours. Why don't you go and check on him again?
Okay, I'll go check again.
Xiao Kai used to be very punctual. Why is he so late? For today's surgery? Could it be that he knows the patient is me?
Honey, thank you. After completing the surgery, I'll be able to get my permanent position.
Are you just going to thank me with words?
You're so bad, but we have to go to the OR, right? Once the surgery is over, I'll make sure to thank you properly.
The surgery? What's the rush? Let them wait. Today, I'm going to let that man Lee know who the top surgeon in this hospital really is. Without me, the number of patients coming here would be cut in half.
Honey, you're so amazing.
I'm even more amazing in other ways.
Stop it.
Who is it?
Vice President Zhao, the patient in the operating room, has been waiting for 2 hours. Please hurry over there.
I've got it. You go back first.
Honey, should we head to the OR now?
What's the rush? Let them wait. Another hour won't hurt. Today, I'm going to let everyone in this hospital know just how important my position really is.
Where is Vice President Zhao?
The Vice President and his assistant are still in his office. I've urged them several times. Heard that ever since he hired Xu Qian as his assistant, the two of them are always in the office. I heard that ever since he hired Xu Qian as his assistant, the two of them are always in the office.
While I'm away, you must take care of yourself.
Okay, I'll take good care of myself.
Well?
Let me introduce everyone. This is my assistant, Xu Qian. She'll also be the anesthetist for today's surgery.
Hello everyone, I'm the new anesthetist, Xu Qian.
Isn't she just an intern?
For such a high-risk surgery, Vice President Zhao, how could you let an intern be the anesthetist?
How could Zhao Kai let an intern administer my anesthesia?
Vice President Zhao, for a surgery this critical, you're putting an intern in charge of anesthesia? This isn't quite appropriate.
Shu Tian was specially approved by the dean as the anesthesiologist. Besides, we have Director Chen from anesthesiology supervising the whole time. What's the problem?
So she's an anesthesiologist that Dean Li is grooming. Since the dean approved it and Zhao Kai agreed, I trust that he would never treat a patient's life recklessly.
Director Chen, please guide Shu Tian throughout the procedure.
Understood, Vice President Zhao.
Shu, Dean Li thinks very highly of you. Today, you must make the most of this opportunity.
I will. Vice President Zhao, I won't let you down.
It seems this intern really is the newcomer the dean is grooming. I must be overthinking it. Zhao Kai wouldn't be that kind of person.
Shu, this is a formula I prepared personally. Remember, the dosage must not exceed 2/3 of the syringe. Otherwise, the patient will have adverse reactions, which could even be life-threatening. Got it?
I understand. I'll go and administer the anesthesia now.
How much longer until we reach the hospital?
Dr. Huo, the GPS shows severe congestion for the next 3 kilometers. It'll take about half an hour.
No, that's too late.
What's happening?
This is bad. The patient's heart rate is dropping rapidly. Her life is in critical danger.
Vice President Zhao, what do we do? Exactly.
Can you all be a bit more professional? At a time like this, with the heart rate crashing, how am I supposed to operate?
Vice President Zhao, I'll check for the cause immediately.
The patient's oxygen levels are also dropping rapidly.
What the hell went wrong?
The patient's heart rate and blood pressure are still plummeting. The patient is in respiratory depression. Oxygen saturation is crashing. I found the problem. The patient's oxygen demand is rising.
What?
Oxygen demand is rising. That means it's the anesthesia that went wrong. But I followed everything exactly as Director Chen instructed. I don't know. What could have gone wrong?
Su Tian is right. The director assigned you here, specifically to supervise Su Tian throughout the procedure. Now that something has gone wrong, you're trying to shift the blame onto a rookie?
But I clearly...
Enough. The priority right now isn't pointing fingers. We have to find a way to stabilize the patient. Otherwise, she won't make it off this table alive.
This situation was caused by you. Fix it. Figure it out yourselves. When the patient's condition is stable, only then will I resume the surgery. Let's go.
But, Vice President Zhao, you can't just leave. What are we supposed to do now?
Dr. Huo, I just received word from Chairman Qin that you'll be taking over the surgery.
No time for talk. Where's the OR?
Over there.
We've already administered 2 shots of epinephrine. The patient's vitals are still crashing. At this rate, the patient has 3 minutes left at most.
Stay alert for cardiac arrest.
Oh no, she's in VFib.
Hurry! Go notify Director Li and Vice President Zhao. Within 3 minutes, we must stabilize the patient's vitals. Otherwise...
Honey, nothing bad will happen, right?
Don't worry. It's fine.
Vice President Zhao, the patient is fading fast.
I already told you. It's not my fault. And it's not Shu Tian's fault either. You want me to fix the mess now? Are you trying to make me the scapegoat?
You're the Vice President and the most skilled doctor here. If you don't go in to lead the resuscitation, the patient won't make it.
So you're saying I should take the risk to save her? Why should I risk my entire career for this?
Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Please, wake up.
Chin Ruolan, you must wait for me. Rulan, I'm here.
Who are you? This is the operating room. No unauthorized entry. This is illegal. Stop. You can't come in here. What are you doing?
Everyone, start resuscitation now.
Resuscitation? Who do you think you are? This is no place for you to interfere. Exactly. Even VP Zhao didn't dare to try. Who the hell are you?
Ventilator, prep the epinephrine. Now,
The patient has lost all vitals. Are you here to cause trouble? Have security escort him out immediately.
Yes, sir.
From this moment on, everyone is to follow Professor Huo's orders. Begin resuscitating. The patient now.
1 milliliter of epinephrine. Intravenous injection. Repeat every 3 to 5 minutes. Now,
What are you waiting for? Move it!
Right away.
maintain its O2 at 40 to 45 mmHg. Keep the oxygen saturation above 94%.
Done.
Monitor the patient's systolic blood pressure. If it drops below 90 mm G, administer 1 liter of saline immediately.
Understood.
Defibrillator, ready.
They're attempting to resuscitate her again.
Honey, that doctor the dean just brought in. Do you know him?
The city's top cardiac surgeons? I know every single one of them. But this guy? I have no idea where this random nobody came from. He actually dares to try a rescue in this state? Never mind him. Even if a miracle worker showed up, she's beyond saving.
But if the patient dies, will it come back to us?
It might have, but our dear Dean just handed us a perfect scapegoat. So, all we need to do now is blow this whole thing out of proportion. Not only will we be in the clear, we'll actually profit from this.
Everyone, come look. Dean Lee actually locked the lead surgeon out. He's barring the lead surgeon from his own off.
Dean Lee, open the door. Dean Lee. I know you have a problem with me, but you can't just pick some random person, a complete stranger with no medical background. Let them in for the surgery. You are being completely irresponsible to the patient. Please, let me in. I know this man. He is the hospital's top surgeon in cardiac surgery. What's more, not only that, he is a renowned authority in this field.
You're sidelining such a brilliant lead surgeon and instead taking in doctor of unknown origin. Isn't this just reckless?
Oh, Lee, you old fool. This patient will definitely die on that table. This major malpractice incident will be enough to have you stripped of your deanship and kicked out for good. Dean, open the door. Dean. Open the door, Dean.
Honey, 10 minutes have already passed. If the resuscitation had failed, they should have come out by now. Could it be that they actually saved her?
If she really survives, we're in big trouble. They'll definitely pin the blame on Shu Tian and me. This won't do. I have to go in and see. Dean, still won't open the door? Are you too afraid to take responsibility? Vice Dean Zhao, we've been knocking for so long, but inside the operating room, there isn't the slightest sound. Isn't that extremely strange?
The way I see it, there's no lead surgeon, and the doctor he brought in is incompetent. Right now, they're likely trapped inside, desperate for a way out.
I can't allow this. As a lead surgeon myself, I cannot just stand by and watch my patient die on the operating table. I'm going into that operating room. Xu Tian, get the access card. Open the door to save her.
All right.
Please, everyone, bear witness for me. I am not intentionally trying to disrupt the order of the operating room. I am simply concerned for my patient's safety. Therefore, I must enter the operating room. Vice President Zhao, We will bear witness for you.
That's right. We've got your back.
Stop right there.
Dean Lee, what is the meaning of this? Let me in.
You cannot go in right now.
Dean Lee, please act professionally. As the lead surgeon, if you won't let me in, who's responsible if something goes wrong? Barring the lead surgeon from the operation, what exactly is this hospital trying to do?
Exactly. Could it be that you're hiding some secret in that operating room?
Dean Lee, I've always respected you, but today, I must go inside. I must be responsible for my patient's life.
Zhao Kai, have you had enough? The patient inside is in critical condition. Isn't that precisely because you abandoned the surgery?
Dean Lee, you're the one who let an unverified outsider go in while barring me, the lead surgeon. And now that things went wrong, you're blaming it on me? Dean, everyone here saw what happened.
You, Zhao Kai, does your conscience not bother you at all? Do you have any idea? The one lying on that table is your... You, Zhao Kai, does your conscience not bother you at all? Do you have any idea? The one lying on that table is your...
Of course I know. The person on that operating table is my patient. So, I must go in.
No, Dr. Huo is resuscitating the patient. You cannot disturb him.
You're saying my presence in the O would disrupt the rescue? Everyone knows that I am this hospital's most authoritative cardiac surgeon.
Yes, that's right. You indeed are the hospital's most authoritative cardiac surgery specialist. However, you shouldn't have let an intern anesthetist administer the anesthesia. And you certainly shouldn't have abandoned the operating room when the patient was in critical danger.
President Lee, I know you've always had a problem with me, feeling that I'm a threat to your position. But you shouldn't exploit the patient's safety just to suppress me.
You?
Everyone saw it. You are deliberately blocking me from entering the OR to save the patient. Am I right, everyone? Exactly. Yeah. How can you stop Dr. Zhao from entering the OR to save the patient?
Zhao Kai, I know you're desperate for my job, but this surgical consent form, I suggest you take a good look at it. The person lying on that table, who exactly is she?
As a doctor, I am naturally aware of my patient's information. Moreover, every patient is equally important in my eyes.
Vice President Zhao is truly a devoted physician.
President Lee, you are stopping me from saving a life. If anything goes wrong, it will have absolutely nothing to do with me. The public's eyes are wide open. That's right, we're all watching. If the person in the operating room suffers any mishap, then that will be your fault as the dean.
Zhao Kai, so that was your plan all along.
Dean Lee, if you insist on blaming everything on Shu Tian and me, there's nothing we can do. After all, you are the dean. But everyone can see the truth. Justice is in the hearts of the people. Why should you have to take the fall for the mistakes they made? We'll testify for you.
Exactly. If today dares to make Dr. Zhao the scapegoat, then tomorrow he'll blame us, the patient's families. A dean like this should step down.
Well said.
Exactly.
If anything goes wrong in this operating room today, I, Li Yan, will take full responsibility. Zhao Kai, are you satisfied now?
Dean, what's that supposed to mean? I only have the patient's best interest at heart. Besides, in this entire hospital, no one is more qualified than I am as a cardiac surgeon. So, exactly what kind of doctor did you find? To rescue the patient? If even I couldn't save her, how do you expect to succeed? Li Yan, this time, you're finished.
This is bad. The patient's blood pressure is bottoming out. It's undetectable. Breathing is irregular. Respiration is about...
Oh no! Pupils are dilated. We did our best. Notify the family. Professor Wu, you were incredible.
Professor Wu literally brought her back from the brink of death.
He really did.
It's nothing short of a miracle.
Simply brilliant.
Thank God.
Unbelievable. That was amazing.
What's going on? What's the situation?
Honey, if they actually managed to save the patient, then what are we going to do?
Calm down. They're nothing more than a bunch of inexperienced junior doctors. They just love making a fuss over nothing.
But what if they really did save her?
Impossible. Absolutely impossible. The patient went into full cardiac arrest. There's no way they could have brought her back.
It seems the resuscitation was a success. At last, we have something to report to Chairman Chen.
Chairman Chen? Which Chairman Chen?
I knew it. You failed the resuscitation, and you're just putting on a show for us. You're just afraid of losing your position as director.
Sukian is right. We are going in to see the truth for ourselves. Let everyone see. If the rescue was actually successful,
Zhou Kai, what do you think you're doing?
get out of the way. What? She really was saved. Let everyone see. If the rescue was actually successful,
Zhou Kai, what do you think you're doing?
get out of the way.
Honey,
Wait.
Zhou Kai, what else do you want?
I am the patient's lead surgeon. The person who should escort her to the ward should be me.
A doctor who willfully abandons his patient. How dare you call yourself the lead surgeon?
What? So it was him. He actually abandoned the rescue. And haven't we all been deceived by him?
Huh. A doctor like this is absolute scum.
Didn't you say that the patient was successfully resuscitated? Then let everyone see for themselves whether the rescue was actually successful.
Now that you've graduated, where do you want to go?
I want to be an OBGYN. And you?
Me? I'll likely end up at the same hospital as you. And then I'll become a cardiac surgeon.
That's wonderful. Then you'll have to be the one to operate on me and finally cure my heart condition.
I will.
Didn't we have a deal to work at the same hospital? Why are you going abroad for further studies right after graduation?
Ruolan. I'm sorry.
Huo Zhenyun, you're a big liar. Don't you ever come back. I never want to see you again.
I'm going abroad with my mentor this time, because I found a way to cure you. But due to the project's confidentiality, I can't tell you the details yet. The day I return will be the day you're finally cured. Ruolan, it's me. I'm back. Didn't you claim the patient was resuscitated? Then let everyone see for themselves whether the rescue was actually successful.
How dare you hit me?
If you ever lay a hand on her again, I won't hesitate to ruin you.
I am her lead surgeon.
You're not worthy.
No, I can't let this happen. It might affect my promotion to hospital director.
Professor Huo, we owe you one this time.
Any doctor would have done the same. Especially since she's...
Zhou Kai, what are you doing here? This is the ICU. Get out of here.
As the patient's lead surgeon, it's only natural for me to check on her.
I told you, you're not worthy.
I'm not worthy. I am the top cardiac surgeon in this entire hospital. You say I'm not worthy? And you think you are? Move aside. Stop blocking me from my patient.
Zhou Kai, do you even know who this is? She is in a very critical state. If anything goes wrong, can you handle the responsibility?
Li Yan, I should be the one asking you that. As a cardiac specialist, if something happens to my patient, could you take the blame? Step aside. I want to see exactly who she is. You dare lay a hand on me? Go ahead. Just try it. I thought so. You wouldn't dare. Why? Wife? How can it be you?
Zhao Kai, do you have nothing to say to me?
H? How can this be? The patient in the OR was actually Chin Rulan? Right. I didn't check the patient's file at the time. Keep calm. She was under anesthesia the whole time she was in the OR, so she might not know exactly what happened in there. Honey, I truly had no idea. My wife was having surgery. Why didn't anyone notify me in advance?
Zhao Kai, I'll see for myself. How much longer you plan to keep up this lie?
Honey, do you have any idea how terrified I was? It's a miracle. Thank God, I managed to bring you back. My love, I was so scared of losing you. Get out. I already told you. The problem isn't with me, and it's not with Shutian either. Now, you're asking me to go in and fix it? Are you trying to make me the scapegoat?
You are Vice Dean Zhao, and you're the hospital's most expert surgeon. If you don't go in to lead the resuscitation, the patient's life will be lost.
You mean I should take the risk and go in there? Why should I put my entire career on the line? Honey, don't you worry. During your recovery, just focus on getting better. I've cleared my entire schedule. I'll be right by your side, taking care of you. Honey, I was wrong. Please, just forgive me. Someone deliberately kept me in the dark. Honey, you forgive me?
You said you wanted to stay with me, right? Then I want you to give up your position as Vice Dean and devote yourself entirely to me. Would you be willing to do that?
Honey, you're bedridden right now. If I resign, who's going to provide for us? Besides, Dean Lee is about to retire. If I leave too, the hospital will have no one left to run the show.
Vice Dean Zhao, you don't need to worry about that. Even without you, there are other Vice Deans who can step up. Just focus your mind on taking care of Director Chin.
Zhao Kai, is it that you don't want to give it up, your current status, and your bid for the hospital directorship?
Honey, what are you talking about? How is that possible? In my heart, those things mean nothing. They don't even compare to you.
Then, as the director of the OB/GYN department, if I were to give my vote to someone else, you wouldn't mind, right? After all, I don't want you to be so overworked. I just want you to spend more time with me.
Honey, you must be joking. Your vote. If you don't vote for your own husband, don't tell me. You'd actually give it to an outsider? Besides, you know me, I'm a hard worker. I can handle any burden. And honestly, if I become the director, it would benefit our entire family.
You can handle any burden? Then why, when the surgery went wrong, did you choose to run away instead of facing the problem? Furthermore, the real benefit of you becoming the director is so you can brazenly be with her and flaunt your affair without shame, so that no one in the hospital would dare to question you. Am I right?
Honey, how could you think of me that way? We've been in love for 8 years. Don't you know me by now?
It's precisely because of those 8 years that I thought I knew you well enough. But instead, I'm forced to taste the bitter fruit of my own blindness. With a heart full of hope, I lay on that operating table, trusting you to be the one to operate on me. I was thinking that I could finally bear your child, but in the end, you abandoned me just to dodge responsibility for your lover. You casually threw my life away.
Honey, did they say something to you? Please, don't believe them. They are lying to you. It wasn't me who gave up on the resuscitation. It was them.
No one had to say anything to me. I heard it all with my own ears and saw it with my own eyes.
You said, ask me to take the risk and go in to save her? Why should I put my career on the line?
I saw you, with your arm around her, walking out of the OR.
Honey, at that time, weren't you unconscious on the operating table? How could you possibly?
Zhao Kai, even if she hadn't seen or heard it, did you really think you could keep this hidden forever?
Honey, you've got it all wrong. I had no other choice.
No choice? To evade responsibility, you abandoned the resuscitation. To get your mistress a permanent position, you let someone completely unqualified to be in that OR administer my anesthesia. Is this what you call having no choice?
Honey, I didn't know it was you, lying on that table. Besides, your life was put in danger because of a mistake made by the head of anesthesia appointed by Dean Li. It had absolutely nothing to do with me or Xu Qian.
Zhao Kai, I have already investigated today's incident. It was Xu Qian who failed to follow the head anesthetist's instructions. She recklessly messed up the ratio of the anesthetic agents.
Dean Li, that's not fair. Xu Qian is just an intern, while Director Chen has been an anesthetist for over a decade. He clearly knew that Xu Qian's anesthetic ratio was wrong. Why didn't he stop her?
If Director Chen had told me about the dosage issue, none of this would have happened.
If anyone is to be held accountable, it should be you, Dean. It was you who authorized Xu Qian, as an intern, to join this surgery. What? Now that something has gone wrong, you're going to pin the blame on a mere intern?
That's a lie. It was clearly your demand to have your assistant, Xu Qian, take part in the surgery.
Dean Li, I'm only the associate dean. How could I possibly demand anything from you? Honey, you heard him. This is actually Dean Li's fault. He's trying to make me the scapegoat.
Zhao Kai, I have it right here. A recording of our conversation today.
Why on earth do you have a recorder in your office?
Dean Li, please, put that recorder down.
Don't.
Enough of this. Do you have any idea how much you're trampling on your professional ethics?
Dean Li, don't you forget? In this hospital, actually, in all of Lion City, I am the most authoritative expert in cardiac surgery. I believe the patient specifically requested me as their lead surgeon.
Do you even know who the patient in today's surgery is?
I don't care who the patient is. My only requirement was that Xu Qian be the anesthetist. Otherwise, you'd have to find another lead surgeon. That recording doesn't prove anything. I simply felt Xu Qian was a promising talent. She is a future asset to this hospital. And besides, the error in the anesthesia dosage. Director Chen is the one responsible for this. It has nothing to do with me or Xu Qian.
Zhao Kai, you really won't admit it until you're backed into a corner. Do you really think the operating room has no surveillance?
President Li, Xu Qian is just an intern. What more do you want from her? Isn't it normal for an intern to make mistakes?
Zhao Kai, according to hospital regulations, Xu Qian must be fired.
Vice President Zhao, I don't want to be fired.
President Li, Xu Qian is my assistant and also my student. I cannot just stand by and watch her be punished unfairly. Besides, as the vice president and the next president, I have the power to veto this decision.
Thank you, President Zhao. I will definitely reflect on my mistakes and improve my professional skills.
Zhao Kai, you are not the president yet. You don't have that power.
Don't you worry. I will be very soon.
Enough. Zhao Kai, my vote will never go to you. You can forget about ever becoming the president. In the past, in my heart, you were a hard-working and devoted family man. That's why I was willing to support you. But the real you is nothing but a selfish, hypocritical person who treats patients' lives like dirt and sees the hospital as a mere vanity fair. You even had an affair. Does such a person deserve to be a husband, a doctor, or even the head of a hospital?
I think Director Chin is right. I agree. I would never let someone like you become the president.
Qin Ruolan, are you sure you want to treat me this way? Does our 8-year relationship mean less to you than a single vote?
8 years of devotion. If our relationship actually mattered, you wouldn't have abandoned me on the operating table, let alone cheated on me.
Fine. Then I'll tell you the truth. My affair with Xu Qian was actually for your own good.
For my sake?
Yes, honey. Think about it. You can't get pregnant with your condition, but Xu Qian can. In fact, Xu Qian is already pregnant.
What? She's pregnant?
That's right. Once she has the baby, I'll let you raise it as your own. This way, you won't have to risk your life with surgery. Isn't this a win-win for everyone?
Zhao Kai, so this is what you mean by for my sake, making me raise your mistress's child?
That's not what I meant. What I'm saying is...
Shameless. Get him out of here. I don't want to see his face.
Honey, just listen to me.
Get out. Get lost.
Get out now.
Qin Ruolan, you didn't really think that without your and Li Yan's support, I couldn't become the president, did you? Let me tell you both. You are dead wrong.
Zhao Kai, you and Vice President Qian are currently neck and neck. As long as Director Qin and I cast our votes for Vice President Qian, the presidency will never be yours.
You all have vastly underestimated me. Baby, tell your little friend to make her move ahead of schedule.
You got it, hubby.
Zhao Kai, what are you going to do? Vice President Qian. What? Vice President Qian, are you resigning? Why? Zhao Kai, what the hell did you do? To make Vice President Chen resign voluntarily? Zhao Kai, what on earth did you do? How did you force Vice President Qian to resign?
That's meant for you. Lust is the undoing of men. I paid 100,000 yuan to have Xu Qian's best friend seduce Vice President Qian. Then I took the photos to his house and had a little talk. And then Vice President Qian simply resigned.
Zhao Kai, you are both despicable.
Despicable? You're the ones who forced my hand. If you had just obediently voted for me, would Vice President Qian have had to resign? Dean Li, the only candidate for the dean's position, is me. Even if I don't get a single vote, the position of the next dean is still mine.
According to hospital regulations, if there is only one candidate for dean, then that person is basically a lock for the position.
Qin Ruolan, did you hear that? I'm already the guaranteed next dean. If you had been more obedient and pretended to know nothing, the title of the dean's wife would be yours, but you didn't know how to appreciate it. So you will always be second to Shuqian.
Zhao Kai, do you really think that this is what I want? You have no idea what I actually want.
Qin Ruolan, what I loathe most about you is that self-righteous act of yours. Being with you, I don't feel any sense of achievement at all. Look at Xu Tian. She does exactly as she's told. That's what a real man wants. Do you understand?
Do you know how much Rulan has sacrificed for you in silence? Do you have any idea?
Sacrifice for me? Did I cause her heart condition? Did I make her unable to conceive? Fine. Since she can't have children, I respect her choice. But I'll find someone who can. Someone to carry on my family line. Is there anything wrong with that?
Are you even human?
Dr. Huo,
You're still weak. I'll kick him out right now.
forget it. Let him talk. Today, I'm ending things with him once and for all.
Qin Ruolan? Yes, I do want to be the director. I want this family to have a better life. I wanted to gain a sense of achievement. Through you, even just a little, to have you look up to me. Is that so wrong?
You're not wrong. I was the one who was wrong. To think that I actually trusted such an ungrateful snake. When you pursued me and married me, it was all for a reason, wasn't it?
So what? In this world, who doesn't have a little self-interest? My credentials weren't enough to get me into this hospital, so I had to pursue you, to get my foot in the door, and become a doctor. Otherwise, who would ever want a barren woman like you, even if you are the OB, GYN director?
Lan Lan,
So, for the past 8 years, in your eyes, I was nothing more than just a tool for you to use. Once I'm of no use to you, you'll just kick me to the curb. Am I right?
I didn't want it to come to this. I was going to give you a dignified exit, but you two forced me to drop the act.
Honey, once you become the president, when I'm near my due date, I must have Director Qin attend to me.
Fine. When the time comes, I'll have the chief of OB, GYN, stay by your side, 24/7. And if she doesn't give her all, I'll fire her as the president.
Honey, I'll definitely give you a big healthy son. I'm sure your mother will be thrilled as well.
So, that is your true goal. I will never let you become the president.
Now that VP Qian has resigned, I'm the only vice president left in this hospital. Moreover, I am the most renowned doctor here. If the next president isn't me, Then who? Could it be you?
Do you think you're the only one who's qualified?
Chin Ruolan, you're not a vice president. You're just the chief of OB, GYN. You aren't even eligible for a direct promotion to president.
I am qualified.
What gives you the right? Don't tell me you think you're a vice president too? Fine. Show me your appointment letter.
The appointment letter? I don't have one.
You don't even have the letter? Then why are you posing as a VP? I might as well say I'm the president. Do you think anyone will believe that?
Let me tell you, this little trick of yours might work on others, but with me, it won't fly.
Zhou Kai, have you forgotten something?
What's that?
This hospital is a subsidiary of the Qin Group. A vice president can be chosen through internal selection and open competition, but they can also be appointed directly from headquarters.
Stop trying to bluff. The Qin Group is a massive conglomerate, and our hospital is just one of their smallest entities. Why would the group go through all the trouble to parachute in a vice president just like that?
Appointing Guo Zhenyan as the vice president of Qin's hospital. The signature is actually from the Qin Group CEO's office.
Is this appointment letter proof enough for you?
Who on earth are you? Why would the group appoint you as vice president out of nowhere?
Who I am isn't important. What matters is that you will never become the president.
Who do you think you are? We are the best hospital in all of Lion City. What right do you have to be our vice president?
Honey, I found him. Here is his profile.
I want to see what kind of nobody he really is. Huo Zhenyun, Mason Medical Group, Chief of Cardiac Surgery, led teams to achieve breakthroughs in numerous complex cardiac procedures. With your credentials, you could go to any top hospital, anywhere in the world, and be the hospital president. So why did you come? To our small private hospital?
You have no right to know.
Fine. Even if you are the vice president, so what? In this entire hospital, I am the undisputed top surgeon. My position as vice president was earned through every single surgery I've performed. My surgical skills are well recognized. How can you even compete with me?
Zhao Kai, have you forgotten? Any surgery you can perform, Dr. Huo can do as well. In fact, he does them even better, and with more precision.
What's the use of being a good surgeon? A hospital is driven by connections. It's a complex social network. What everyone cares about is what a new dean can bring to them in terms of personal gain.
Zhou Kai, no matter how strong you think your network is, can it really stand against the Qin Group? Do you think anyone would risk offending the Qin Group for your sake?
Honey, don't you find this very strange?
What's strange?
This man has been so dedicated to protecting Director Qin. By the look of it, they've known each other for a long time. Their relationship seems quite special.
You two know each other? You are. I remember now. You're Qin Ruolan's first love. I see. So all these years, you two have stayed in touch.
I admit it. Between Ruolan and me, there was a past relationship. But 8 years ago, due to my own issues, we went our separate ways. And in all these years, we have never contacted each other.
You expect me to believe that? Who are you kidding? If you weren't in touch, why would you suddenly show up to save her? How did you know that she was having surgery today?
Zhou Kai, not everyone is as despicable as you.
Honey, don't you find it strange that she suddenly wants to get pregnant and have a child? Isn't it suspicious? If she wanted to have a child, why didn't she do it 8 years ago? Why did she have to wait until now? I suspect she doesn't want to have your baby, but wants to have this man's child instead.
Qin Ruolan, you bitch. I can't believe you're seeing another man behind my back. And what's more, you even had him steal my position as director.
Zhou Kai, in these past 8 years, I have never done anything to betray our marriage. Stop slandering me.
Slander? He's the chief surgeon from the Mason Group. If he weren't your lover, why else would he come to save you? What? Are you the daughter of the richest man or something?
Exactly, and she had the nerve to judge me. Qin Ruolan, I never expected you to be such a filthy woman?
You?
Shut up.
Huo, Jinyun, I really didn't expect that you'd want my hand-me-down. This old woman, you actually want her? You really have no standards, do you?
Watch your filthy mouth.
Defending your little lover already? Fine. Then today, I'll put your affair on a banner, hang it at the hospital entrance, and paste your photos everywhere. I'll let everyone see what a pair of lowlifes you are. I'll make sure neither of you can ever show your faces in this hospital again.
Zhao Kai, you're a complete animal. How can you even say something like that?
Today, I'll bring you two together, you pair of old flames. I'm going to make sure your reputations are ruined.
Ruined? The one whose reputation should be ruined is you. Dr. Huo and I were classmates in medical school. I have never done anything to betray our marriage.
He's your first love. If you weren't in touch, why would he suddenly show up to save you? And what have you two been doing behind my back all these 8 years? Disgusting.
For the past 8 years, I've been working at the Mason Medical Group and never left. It wasn't until yesterday that I returned to the country.
You say you returned yesterday? Just returned yesterday? Travel is so convenient nowadays. Who knows when you really came back?
You want proof? This is my visa. It has all my entry and exit records for Singapore.
When you came back is none of my business. She's the one who cheated first. She's the one who destroyed our marriage. I'm going to make sure she leaves with absolutely nothing.
Vice President Zhao, I think you better worry about yourself first.
What is there for me to worry about?
As the lead surgeon, you chose to abandon a patient, nearly causing a major medical catastrophe. How do you think the group is going to deal with you?
Fine. I, Zhao Kai, will take the hit for that. But the patient is fine, after all. Besides, next week is the day of the dean's election. Do you really think anyone will vote for a newcomer like you? What do you know about how the world works?
You are not eligible to apply for the position. You are fired.
What a joke. Who do you think you are? What right do you have to fire me?
Based on the fact that you allowed an intern anesthetist to deliberately use the wrong anesthetic, nearly causing major medical malpractice. And when the patient needed emergency care the most, you chose to abandon the rescue. Either one of these, on its own, is enough to get you fired. As for you, you're fired too, and we will hold you criminally liable.
Honey, I don't want to go to jail. Please, help me beg Dean Lee.
Who are you trying to scare? This was purely an accident. Do you have any proof? The patient is lying there completely unharmed. I could easily sue you for slander and defamation.
You want evidence? Dean Lee, show him the proof.
Honey, they couldn't actually have evidence, right?
What evidence could they possibly have? They can't. Sue us over a few empty syringes.
Zhao Kai, some evidence can never be erased.
What do you mean? If you want to find a way out, go right ahead. Once the patient is stable, I'll come back to finish the surgery. Let's go.
Vice President Zhao.
Turn it off. Turn it off. Shut it off.
Vice President Zhao, you and your assistant have really opened my eyes.
Wife. Honey. I was wrong. Honey, please forgive me. Please, just forgive me. Honey, it's my fault. I can't lose my job. Please, put in a word for me. Honey, it took me over 30 years to get out of that remote village and make it this far. If I lose this white coat, my life will be over.
Then when you abandoned my surgery to flirt with Xu Qian, did you ever think about today?
Qin Ruolan, how can you be so heartless? They say a day as a couple means forever, but you're just a venomous woman.
Zhao Kai, you are the last person with any right to criticize Director Qin.
You say I'm not qualified? I sacrificed so much for her. I handled so many administrative issues for her. If it weren't for me, would she even be the chief of OB? GYN?
Zhao Kai, do you remember back then, years ago, when the hospital sent you abroad to study the latest cardiac surgical techniques? Back then, Director Chin came to me and paid out of her own pocket to send you abroad. And because she didn't want you to feel burdened, she specifically asked me to offer you that residency spot in the hospital's name. That was her gift to you.
What?
Dean Lee, Zhao Kai has been feeling very anxious lately. I want to send him abroad to learn new techniques in cardiac surgery. That way, when he returns, he'll have a more stable career as a doctor.
So that's what happened. Director Chin, this hospital is part of the Chin group anyway. A small request like this is no problem. Just say the word, and the group can arrange it.
No. Zhao Kai is a very proud and driven man. I'm afraid that if I put it that way, he won't accept the offer. So I was thinking, could the hospital, in the name of overseas studies, send him abroad for further training? All the expenses incurred during that period will be covered by me personally.
Fine. I'll arrange it.
She spent some money on me for my further studies. Wasn't that her duty? Besides, over the years, the gifts I bought her, the meals I treated her to, and the money I spent on the family. If it wasn't $1 million, it was at least $500,000.
$500,000? $1 million? Do you have any idea how much it cost for that? Overseas fellowship back then? 1.2 million per person. And what's more, there were only 3 spots available. Otherwise, what makes you think you have the right to hold the position of lead surgeon at this hospital? And that's not even counting your living expenses during those 6 months spent abroad. And this is just one of the many things Director Chin has done for you over the years.
How could it be so expensive? You're clearly just a girl from an ordinary family. Where did you get all that money? Wait, who the hell are you? Something's wrong. Just who are you?
You don't need to know that. All you need to know is that you've been fired by the group.
What a joke. You think you can just fire me? Who do you think you are? The chairman of the Chin Group? I am the vice president of Lion City Hospital, Zhao Kai. What? I'm fired?
What?
Wait. Fine. Qin Ruolan, you win this round. But so what? In Singapore, this isn't the only hospital. I'll tell you the truth. Mr. Wang from Langston Medical Group has promised to invest $1 billion in me to make me the head of their new hospital.
Zhao, I think your surgical skills are excellent. Our company wants to collaborate more closely with you. We're prepared to invest $1 billion to launch a research project on cardiac surgery. As for you, you will be the director of this project.
Great. Thank you, Mr. Wang. I will definitely give it my all.
By the way, remember, treat your wife well. After all, only a man who cherishes his wife can truly prosper.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Mr. Wang, I'll follow your example and be a devoted husband who dotes on his wife.
Langston Medical Group? Isn't that the company my father set up for me? And I'm the sole shareholder. Did my father have someone contact Zhao Kai?
What's with that look? Don't believe me? Just you wait. Mr. Wang, this is Zhao Kai. About what you said before, investing $1 billion and making me the head of Langston Medical Group's new hospital. I've thought it over, and I've decided to accept your investment.
Chairman, it's Zhao Kai on the phone.
Tell that scumbag to wait for me at the hospital.
Xiaozhang, I happen to be at your hospital. In a moment, let's meet and talk in detail.
Yes, of course. If you can come in person, that would be wonderful. I'll be waiting for you. Qin Ruolan, do you have any idea who just called me right now? It was Mr. Wang from Langston Medical Group. He promised to invest $1 billion in me. When that happens, I'll be able to buy out this pathetic hospital of yours. So what if you have the Qin Group backing you? Once I secure Langston Medical Group's $1 billion investment, even if the chairman of the Qin Group shows up, he'll have to show me some respect.
Honey, we're really going to hit the big time now. With Langston Group backing you up, no one will dare cross you again.
That's why you should just stay with me and enjoy the high life. Unlike some women who can't even conceive, yet still act so superior.
Zhao Kai, as the sole shareholder of Langston Medical Group, let me tell you, Langston Medical Group will never invest a dime in you.
What? You're the sole shareholder of Langston Medical Group? Langson Medical Group does indeed have only one shareholder, with a 100% stake, but rumor has it that she's a wealthy heiress. There are plenty of people named Chin in the world. Do you think it's you? Don't make me laugh.
If she's the heiress of the Qin group, then I'm the daughter of Xu Jiayin.
Zhao Kai.
Mr. Wang, you're finally here. About the 1 billion investment you promised me.
In this matter, it's not my call.
Mr. Wang, you are the general manager of Langson Medical Group. If it's not your call, then who's in charge?
This is my boss, Chairman Chen.
Chairman Chen. This man, his status is even higher than Mr. Wang's. If I can just get on his good side, I'll be set for the rest of my life. Chairman Chen, it's an honor to meet you. Let me tell you, if you invest 1 billion in me, I guarantee that within 3 years, no, within 2 years, I can consolidate all the hospitals in Lion City. By then, you'll be the ultimate authority in the medical world. Chairman Chen, you don't need to pay any attention to that crazy woman. Just now, she was claiming to be the owner of Langson Medical Group, and then she said she was Chen.
Lena, Dad is late. I'm so sorry you had to suffer like this.
Dad.
Dad? How can he be her father? Could it be?
Dad, I'm sorry for making you worry. It was Genyun who saved me.
I'm just glad you're okay. As long as you're safe. Genuine. Thank you so much.
It's the least I could do. I will definitely cure you. I won't let these 8 years be in vain.
8 years. Didn't we agree that we'd work at the same hospital? Why is it that after graduation, you chose to go abroad for further studies?
Ruoland. I'm sorry.
I believe in you, Genuine. Lenlin, leave everything else to me. I won't let anyone mistreat you ever again.
Who on earth are you?
This is the chairman of the Qin Group and the Langson Medical Group's sole shareholder.
I have already transferred all the shares of the Qin Group to Xiaolan. Xiaolan is now the chairman of the Qin Group. And as for me, I'm just a father standing up for his daughter. Lao Wang, notify the entire medical community. Zhao Kai is to be blacklisted.
Yes, Mr. Qin.
How could you do this to me? How did it come to this? How could this happen?
I originally intended to give a portion of the Qin Group's shares to you and Lanlin.
What? You were going to give me shares in the Qin Group? Dad, I'm still your son-in-law. Lanlin and I aren't divorced yet. Dad, I can change my surname. I can take the name Qin. From now on, my name will be Qin Kai. Dad, I'll change my name. I'll take the surname Qin. I'll be called Qin Kai from now on.
Zhao Kai, let's get a divorce.
No, I won't divorce you. I'm still the son-in-law of the Qin family. Lanlan, honey, please forgive me, okay? Dad.
Sign it.
Dad, I'm a scumbag. I'm an animal. Dad, please, give me one more chance. Dad, I beg you. Dad.
Once he's finished signing, get him out of here. I never want to see him again.
Understood. Zhao Kai, if I were you, I'd do as Mr. Qin says. Otherwise, you won't be able to handle the consequences.
It was all supposed to be mine. It should have all been mine. It was all supposed to be mine. It was all mine. It's all your fault. It's all your fault, you bitch.
Zhao Kai, you've lost your mind. How dare you hit me?
You're exactly the one I'm hitting. If it weren't for you, everything in the Qin family would have been mine. I would have been at the top of the world.
Take them away.
Yes, sir.
Dad. Honey.
Director Qin, I was wrong. I had nothing to do with this. Director Qin.
Ruolan, your condition. Genyun has completely cured you. So, tell me, what are your plans?
Dad, I want to start a foundation to help those families who are struggling with heart disease. I want their loved ones to be able to recover and stay healthy too. After all, since I have walked in the rain myself, I hope I can now hold an umbrella for others.
Good. Dad fully supports you. Roland, go answer the door.
Ruolin, will you marry me?
Genyun's departure back then was all just a misunderstanding. Now that it's all cleared up, you two are truly the perfect match.